Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you are not new, welcome back. So in this video guys, I will be doing a full set on my returning client. I will be inserting a picture of what she wanted. There is going to be some difference in the set because I didn't have the hearts once again. I never ordered the hearts because nobody was, commenting on the pictures that I was posting that I wanted to do that had the hearts in it. So I decided not even to buy them. And then now she's the second person, that decided she wanted a set with the hearts in it, even after Valentine's Day. So I did just do some pink mylar flakes and some glitter. And don't come at me for my little lips, y'all. I had to draw them over and over again. And it was my first time, so they look different, but hey, I think I did okay for the first time. Also, you guys, as you can tell by the title, I am about to do the Q&A in this video. So yes, let's get into the video. So the first question, you guys, is what made you want to get into doing nails? So I actually always been obsessed with nails since I was a young girl, but COVID is what made me get into doing nails. When COVID happened, I couldn't go to no salons because it was closed. So I decided to learn to do my own nails. And once I said, okay, if I can do my own nails, then I can, do other people's nails. So I started off doing just my daughter nails and their friends and stuff. And that's how I came about getting into doing nails. The next question, now this person actually asked me 3 questions. So her second question is, what is your favorite shape and length of nails to do? So my favorite shape to do is coffin, and my length is long. I'm a lot better when I do long, and for some reason when I do square, I'm not that good. I'm not really good at shaping like that, and I think that's another reason why it's more easier for me to do long and coffin, because you don't really have to do too much of shaping. But shaping the shape will be coffin, and the length of nails is long, extra long, XXL, anything long. So her last question is, do you work at a salon or from home? If at a salon, do you have to pay station rent and supply of all of your own stuff? I'm not entirely sure how working at a salon works. I know it can vary. So to answer that question, I do not work at a salon. I am working from home. So yeah, but still I buy all my stuff, obviously, because I do work from home. Eventually, maybe one day, I will own my own salon. I'm not looking forward to working at someone's salon. My goal is to own my own salon. So you guys, our next person, here are the questions she asked me. She asked, how long have you been doing nails? So I've been doing nails since COVID. So I think it was 2019 that I started, or 2020. I don't know, whenever COVID started is when I started doing nails. So I want to say I honestly really got serious like within the last 2 years. So I want to say 3 years is when I started, but probably like 2.5 years is when I really got serious about doing nails. So the second question that she asked me is, what advice can you give someone who wants to start their nail journey? My advice is going to be, do not get expensive products, okay? Just get, a little bit of stuff to practice with, like clear acrylic powder. You don't have to buy anything expensive. You don't have to go all out and ball all out, because that's what I did. But, at that time, with COVID, we had unemployment, we had the money. I decided to get everything, a lot of stuff when I had the money to do it. But do not, overspend money. Get just the basic stuff that you need, like your monomer, your clear acrylic. You don't have to buy young nails. You don't have to do any of that. Also, you guys, do not listen to what other people say. Don't let nobody discourage you. Be yourself and you'll be fine. Like, I wish I had people to tell me certain things when I first started, but I didn't. I had to typically do the same thing that a lot of other people are doing and find nail tutorials just to see, learn things and see what people are saying about the nail industry or what I can do, to learn and stuff like that. So my advice would be to not overspend your money. Don't go, trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff. Don't let people get in your ears. Don't get discouraged. So that would be my advice. So her last question is, what do you like best about doing nails? Honestly, the best thing I like about doing nails is, I would say, application. That's my favorite part. It's satisfying to me. I love it. I also love talking with my clients, getting to know them, letting them get to know me. A lot of my clients that come to me are new. They don't know me, but I just be myself. I love chit-chatting with them. But my absolute favorite thing about doing nails is doing the application. It's just so satisfying to me, and I love doing it. So the next person that asked me questions, her question was, do you have competition in your city? Like, do you think other girls around you take your clients, etc.? So, I don't think it's so much as competition where I live. I never had, an issue with somebody like really taking my clients from me, or like messaging my clients and trying to take them and stuff like that. No, it's not like that. There are a lot of amazing nail techs where I live at, so it is, in that aspect, like, kind of hard. But I always say the clients that's going to be for you is going to come to you. They're going to be for you. The clients that's not for you, it's going to come to you, possibly go somewhere else or something like that. But I don't look at that as competition. At the end of the day, I'm still learning. So if people want to continue to come to me and grow with me, I appreciate it. If they don't, it's okay. Her next question is, would you ever consider selling press-ons? Actually, I do be having people asking me if I make press-ons, if I do press-ons and stuff, which I don't at the moment. But yes, I definitely do want to learn how to make press-ons and start selling them. Her next question is, how do you talk to clients that are strangers? And do you ever feel uncomfortable having them? Like I said before, in a lot of my videos, is I'm just myself. I do not know how to be any other way but to be myself. It doesn't matter if I'm out and about somewhere at work, talking to customers, whether I'm doing nails or whatever. I'm just myself, and I'm going to always be myself. People know when you're not being genuine. They know where you're faking stuff. So just be yourself. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Just be yourself. And I'm never uncomfortable having a client, because like I said, I'm going to always be myself, and I'm comfortable with who I am. So the next set of questions are, the first one is, what is your favorite nail set that you have done on a client or yourself? So I would say, if you've seen the set that I did, that the black set I did on myself, I would say that is the favorite set that I've ever done on myself. And as for a client, I would say, I don't know, it's a couple of them. Like the set I just did on my daughter, the birthday nails, the black set, that's one of my absolute favorites. I've been obsessed with black lately, like I've said before. And way down in my videos, I did do my old manager sets. Those 2 sets of nails, it was a pink set with croc print and pixie crystals, and one of the nails had the stiletto nail. So her 2 sets, those are my absolute favorite sets that I've ever done. Her next question is, what advice would you give someone who is starting a small online business? My advice will be to do your research. That will be my biggest advice. If you're going to be starting a small online business, do your research, because I have a small online business and I didn't know about researching different vendors and stuff like that. And later down on the line, I did end up getting scammed by my vendor. So I'll just advise that you really do your research. Don't rush it. Take your time, research different vendors, try different products, find out different prices from stuff. Do what's the best for you when starting a business, because it could become very stressful. Like, I put my business on hold because I did get, sorry for that, but I did get scammed. So I put my business on hold, and now I'm to the point where I wish I would have took my own advice. Like, I would have knew this, a long time ago, and I would have did my research and, explored more options for myself. So just take your time. Do not rush into anything, and make sure you find the perfect vendor for you. The next question is, what advice would you give someone who is trying not to give up on nails, social media, business, YouTube? So my advice for someone that's trying to give up on nails is, first of all, if it's just something that you just do not see yourself continue doing, then you shouldn't do it. I feel like if you're passionate about something, you're going to love doing it. With me, I'm passionate about nails, so I feel like I'm never going to give up on it because I just love doing it. But I would just say, like, even if it's social media, business stuff, you always have to go with your gut feeling. If you really feel like it's something that you want to give up and it's in your heart that you need to give it up, it's not benefiting you or it's making you miserable and it's stressing you out too much, then yes, I would give it up. But if it's something that you can really see yourself, doing, then I would say just continue doing it. At times it may seem hard, like even with nails, like we get clients, then clients don't come. You know what I'm saying? It does get stressful, but things will get better. Just don't give up. Keep trying. So, her next question is, do your family and friends support your business? Actually, not really. I had a niece. My sister and my niece got their nails done for me one time just to support me, just once. They don't really get their nails done, so they did it, and just to give me the support the one time. I don't have too many friends like that, so yeah, no. Everybody that comes to me get their nails done, I've never met them. I only know them from doing nails. So that's the thing, like when you start a business doing nails, hair, whatever it is that you do, you can't expect your family and friends to support you. Your biggest supporters are going to be people that you don't even know. And her last question that she asked me, you guys, is how old is your puppy? What breed is he, she, and where am I from? So my puppy, she is 9 months old now. She is a pit bull. She's honestly, I can't even pronounce the name of her. She's mixed with 2 different breeds. The father is one breed and the mother is another breed. but it's the Staffordshires. I'm sorry, you guys, I cannot pronounce it. And a terrier mix. So both of her parents are both pit bulls, but they're different breeds. And I'm sorry if I didn't answer that correctly. And I am from Syracuse, New York. So you guys, this is the last questions I've got. So the next person questions is, first she said, hello, first off, I want to say I really enjoy watching your nail videos. Want to know, do you do nails full time? What is your full-time job? Are you a licensed nail technician? So to answer your first of all, I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I so much appreciate it, and I'm very happy that you enjoy them. I do not do nails full time right now. I do work at a clothing store, and I just do nails on my days off or when I get off of work. Eventually I do want to do nails full time. I'm a sales associate at a clothing store. I'm not licensed yet. I'm actually looking forward to going to school. I just have to figure it out. I actually don't have my high school diploma or GED, so where I live at, you have to have that to even go to cosmetology school here. So I'm working on getting my GED first, and then I'm going to start going to nail school. And eventually, I do want it to be, full-time nail tech, because I'd rather do that and work for myself than to do anything else. And she said, okay, and yeah, so that's all the questions though. So I think I answered all the questions. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this question and answer video. I know it's been a while. It's been like a few weeks since I said I was going to do it. I do appreciate the ones that did ask me some questions. I know one of you guys had added more questions just in case I needed to, but the video is almost over. We got like 10 more minutes of it or so, I guess. And I'm just going to leave the questions that were on there. I'm just going to leave those. So I really did enjoy it. I hope that I answered you guys' questions correctly. I will try to do this again in the future. Maybe once a month I can do something like this for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for participating in my Q&A. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I appreciate you guys so much. You do not understand. And again, we're almost to 500 subs. I'm so excited. So yeah, like I said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I will see you all in the next video.